Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO Set 60019, the Stunt Plane, and it has 140 pieces, recommended for ages 5 to 12, and this is from the City series. And this set retails for $19.99, and here in the front we can see that the pilot there is about to give his friend a really clean shave considering how close the propellers are to his head. And here in the back you can see all of the neat stuff that you do with this set, such as repairing the stunt plane, or just simply doing stunts. And I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. And here are the two minifigures that you get. First up is the mechanic, and his torso is nothing really special because it's using the good old mechanic design where there's nothing on the back, but he does come with a really cool hat and the new headphone piece, which is really cool. And the headphones are attached only through the hat, and it attaches through that hole on the top of the cap there, and because of it I guess you can have some fun with it. The headphones seem to work with friends. What's even better is that they work with the pets too. That looks like Michelangelo when he was a baby. Yeah, I was born with headphones. Up next we have the pilot, and he comes with a new torso design, and it says Airborne on the front there, and it looks really cool, especially when you get to the back there where it says Airborne Spoilers. Gotta love this new design, even though I'm not fond of the red and yellow colors. But hey, it's the Airborne Stunt guy. And what's that? You like airborne stunts too? Oh, that's great. Here you go. The first thing you get to build is this little maintenance cart, which is really nice and small and a lot of fun to play with. And here's a view of the side. Here's the view of the front. I do find that this part comes off pretty easily, but at the same time it's pretty easy to fix too. Here's the view of the other side, and here's the view of the top. You'll notice right away that the minifigures do not actually sit in the cart, but they stand in it, which sounds like fun. The only problem is now is that you shouldn't go too fast because there's no seatbelt, and if you hit something you might just fly out of it too. And so that was fun. Anyway, moving forward, here's the view of the back, and you'll also notice that we have this big toolbox here, and that can actually come off, and it's like a standalone tool set. On this side we have the walkie-talkie and the wrench, and on the other side we have the hammer and the fire extinguisher. All the things you need to fix up a plane and break it too. And on the sides here we have the clips for the flashlights, and I guess he's all set there. And now to check out the stunt plane, and this one's a lot of fun to play with too. When I first saw this, my first concern was how small they made the cockpit, but I can assure you everything fits in there just fine. And here's what it looks like on the inside. We have a nice little seat and a steering wheel, which is interesting. But anyway, here's our pilot, and he's feeling a lot better now. And you'll also notice that there's no parachute in there, but I guess that makes it all the more exciting to watch. And it closes just fine. And here's the view of the side. My only problem with this plane is that a lot of times when you're flying this thing around, you'll accidentally knock out these red pieces on the bottom there. And there they go. But I guess that's why we get a maintenance guy. But since he's busy right now, I guess I'll fix it real quick. And give me a second. And so anyway, here's the view of the front. And you notice that the engine is pretty solid too. So I don't think you need much maintenance over there. It's just fixing up the little headlights on the bottom there is fine. And here's the view of the bottom. Okay, and there's the view of the back. It's a lot of fun to fly this thing around. There's the top. And I guess that covers it. And now we can move on to the recommendations. Overall, it's not a bad set, although when it comes to the value, it could be better. We have a price per piece ratio of 14.7 cents per piece, which is not that good, and we're getting about $12 to $16 worth of parts here. And considering that this set retails for $20, I do recommend getting this with a discount of at least 25% off. But when it comes to the play value, it's actually really good. We have two minifigures, and one of them comes with a new headphone piece, and we get an extra one too, which is really nice. And we get to build a maintenance cart and a stunt plane. And the maintenance cart comes with a toolkit with a bunch of tools and accessories, and in the end there's a lot of play value to be had here. And the best part of it is that it's easily shared among siblings too, because both the maintenance cart and the stunt plane are separated in their own bags, and we have two instruction books, so you can always build them both at the same time with a brother or sister. And in the end it's also really easy to build, so it makes it really good for the younger kids as well. In the end, as long as you don't mind the price, it's a really fun set, and I think you'll like it. And that's it. That sums up my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Here you go. Oh wow, I missed.